ThemeParkBazza here. Quick update. Maxine's just upstairs. She'll join us. So we did get more damage than we thought due to the Hurricane Milton. Just after the hurricane had gone through, Maxine went out to check on the pool, and some of the pavers that she stood on actually started sinking. Now we just had the people in like 3 days before to a couple had sunk, and they came in and put some sand in and leveled them up. And we just thought that their work had been a bit shoddy, and they just kind of that sand had moved. And turns out it's a little bit more than that. So they're out there now. Luckily, it's still covered under the warranty because it's less than a year old. But they think the water came through at this point. In the concrete front frame, I'll put it up here, and then just kind of spread itself through that half of the pool and washed away. They're basically going around taking all the stones up till they found good foundation, and then they're going to put new foundation down and pack everything down again and put the stones in. So yeah, what I thought was 2 or 3 loose stones is actually turning out to be, well, you can probably see from here, it's come down to just about halfway down the pool area. These are all good. These are all solid, so there's no way that they can claim it overflowed, because then all these would be bad as well. It obviously came from that end and came in, and those guys are out there now pounding the soil in and then putting the pavers back in again. Right, yeah, so I'll give you an update as and when it's done. And then I had the people coming in to seal the pavers because we'd taken all the furniture in and we thought it was a good time to get that done. But obviously I had to cancel them because of this going on, and so I think we'll get this lot down and then probably next week we'll get the paver people back in to seal, because what they're going to do is take all this sand out that's between these stones, and then they'll put in like a locking sand that seals when you actually put water on it, so it stops anything getting through like the ants or anything. And then they put an acrylic on top that's supposed to last 5 years. It's only guaranteed for a year, but they say it's like it's 5 years against the sun and against getting like moss or any kind of anything growing on the stones, all the humidity out there, and stop it getting slippy. So that is part of the process at the moment. So I'll leave it with these guys as they're getting a big stick and going around prodding all the sand to find solid stuff, and then they'll put a new hard sand and hardcore in, and then bang it all down and then put the stones back on top. But I thought it'd be 4 stones, and it looks like it's more or less half the pool that now needs replacing. So Max is here.
I'm back.
I've been upstairs. Yeah, they came about an hour ago, and they've taken the bricks up, or the pavers up, about halfway around the pool, just past the skimmer and just down the other side. And you were right, Max, weren't you? What did you think?
I thought the water had got underneath them.
It had, yes. I just thought it was a few, but it had got quite a ways through.
Yeah, when I stood on them, I didn't know how far it went.
Yeah, it wasn't a good feeling, was it?
It was not when the floor sinks from underneath you.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
All I heard was, Baz, we got a problem.
We got a major problem.
Yeah. So we told them last Friday. They're being very good again. I told our contractor on Friday. Today's Wednesday of the following week. I didn't hear anything by Tuesday yesterday. And I just said, hey, can you just give us at least a date? Because I'm trying to schedule these, and then the people have to come in and seal the pavers afterwards. And they're here today.
Yeah.
They arrived about 3 o'clock, 3:30 on the next day. And so they're packing everything up, and we should be able to get it all back flat again today for us.
Yeah, so don't sink anymore.
Now, when we ordered this pool, we had the option of having concrete or pavers to go down. And with hindsight being 2020, we might have been better going with concrete rather than pavers. So we had the option. It was the same price for doing both. We thought pavers looked nicer, didn't we? Looked more expensive.
Yeah.
But I think if we had concrete in Virginia, didn't we?
Yeah, but that had cracked as well.
Well, we had cracks in that one, didn't we, with the heat?
Yeah.
That's why we didn't go for concrete. We had to seal the cracks up, didn't we?
Yeah, and they never seal them properly.
And with this being on a sand base, we thought this was better, a bit more give in pavers. And obviously there was a bit of give for water to come through. So yeah, they're going to have to do that, and that might be a worry for the future because it could happen again. I spoke to our contractor, said there's no way you can stop that much water, 18 inches of water in 24 hours coming down. You're not going to stop it. And I say it came under the foundation. I don't know if I showed you, but this is the point it came in here, and they pointed that out to me on the foundation, and they did try and sort of say that we might have been let it overflow, And I'm like, I have a video.
Yes.
I can tell you we didn't let it overflow because we have a video
We
that
know
talks
we
about
did.
that. So we know I was out there at midnight, wasn't
Yes.
I, turning it on, or at 1
Yes.
o'clock in the morning. So it didn't overflow. And if it had overflowed, it would have gone all the way around the pool.
Yeah.
The damage would not just have been at that end where they're working now. But I also spoke to one of our friends, not Alma and Aaron, but another friends who got the pool as well, from the same group. And apparently they have the same problem. They put a
Right.
call into the pool company yesterday to come in because some of their pavers have sunk as well from that. And again, it's only like sand and a gravel base, isn't it? But you can, as I say, you can see that hole where it actually came in and washed everything away. And yeah, what can you do?
Not a
What
lot.
can you do? Now, luckily, it's only less than a year old, so it's still under warranty, so we won't be paying for any of this. But you get another hurricane here, you're going to have to pay, aren't you, to
Well,
get
yeah,
it done?
But there's not a lot else you can do, really.
No. Now, when they do come in with the sealers, they will seal, as I say, we'll put the sand in, put water in it and seal all the cracks in it, so it's all done, but that won't stop water going underneath.
No.
Again, like you say. And I had a few people on the comments saying, I've been in Florida 20 years and I've never taken water out of the pool. This is why we take water out of the pool.
Yeah.
So it doesn't overflow
Yeah.
and do damage to the pavers, which it would do if it came over the top side. But yet again, Max, looks like you were right.
Of course.
Yeah, one more time.
One more time.
Yeah. So we'll wait till these guys to finish. I would imagine they're going to be here
Probably at least another hour.
another hour before as the daylight fades, and we'll try and get these pavers back down, which are starting to lay back down now.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
Then I'll go jump on them.
Yeah. But them other pavers.
All of them.
Right, it's 5:30 and seems they've gone. There was no knock on the door, just look out front, they've gone. But yeah, everything is now back as it was. Should you go and test it out, Max? It's a bit high, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit... Oh, it's food. What a mess.
Yeah, this was a problem last time. When they did it last time, there's like stone. You see them all down there?
I know down there now.
Stones all the way down here because they've had to dig it all up, and they're too heavy to be sucked out by the vacuum. So we've got to work out how to do that. But what I said to Max is don't bother cleaning it until they've done all this sealing, because they're going to be blasting sand around here anyway. So we might as well just get it all mucked up and then clean it and then do the filters. And it's too cold at the moment to go in the pool. We've got a cold front coming through at the moment. So what are you thinking then, Max? Looks a bit low there, but I think that's where it's supposed to drop off.
Yeah.
Steel looks a bit low. And they are going to come and power wash all this, so you know this timing, if anything, is good because we will get it power washed and cleaned up. I'm thinking that one just looks a little bit high. These are a bit low. And here's my theory. Here's my theory as to what happened. It's only a theory that may have contributed to it. Is out here. Oh, I've left the gate open. Guess I better close the gate as well. So here's my theory. We had a lot of water coming off the roof and down this drain spout. I put this piece of plastic in here, but it wasn't there before. And what you can, I don't know if you can see under here what's happened is, it's all kind of washed away under here. And I'm wondering, it may not have done, but it can't have helped. So what I'm thinking of doing is I've put this, I just got this off Amazon to try and drain the water away, because it's all down here as well. You see down here. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting some like quickcrete and putting it on there. You give me some advice if you can think of something else. Some quickcrete to kind of put more of a concrete barrier. Let me dig it out a bit, put some of that down, so if the water does come down here, it's not going to get under that way towards the foundation. And this should direct the water further out, away from, I mean, you're not going to stop it if it happens again, but it's like you're trying to think of all the things that might help it not happen again. So look all right?
Yeah, it's not going down anymore.
Yep. That one's a bit high.
Yeah, the thing's going to be there soon.
Yeah. But yes, repairs are done for now.
What a mess.
Oh yeah.
To put it on and just
Yeah, we need.
empty that before we go
Yep.
anywhere.
Yep. We're going to put it on then and get it going again.
Yeah.
You can see all the sand in there, can't
Yeah,
you?
that's why I need to empty that.
Yeah, she puts a sock in there to capture the pollen and stuff. So we need to clean that sock out. And yeah, a bit messy, but a lot better than what it was. So hopefully our friend gets them over to his house soon and gets them to sort his out, and we'll have to see. Lessons learned to see. So we didn't get such a off so lightly.
No, we did not.
Well, we did in a way that we're not paying for it.
Yeah.
But we didn't get off so lightly from the storm as we thought. But yeah, give us your thoughts about sealing that concrete. I'm not sure it did go under there, because if it got under there, I'm just trying to keep it away from this area. If you remember, this is where the water really kind of came through. So anything, I just wonder if it's coming under here and flowing alongside. Anything that pushes it further out, but who knows? Who knows? It's one of those things. But thanks for watching. That's a brief update for you on the Milton damage to the pill. I hope you were informed, maybe not enjoyed, but informed by today's vlog. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe, put your comments below, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.